over there when he spoke about them doing an insurrection to the White House, to the Democratic Party, he actually thought that they was going to go in and they would destroy. When he said "Make America Great Again," to me it was a subliminal message. Make America great again. And I heard a lady that was on the television say 1776. Well, during that time, that was during slavery time, and we got the Emancipation Proclamation in 1865, and then they started trying to take up. It reminded me back in the slavery times when they was trying to trying to keep the slaves enslaved. And so sometimes a person can try to they look back at things and they reaching back in history and they're finding out that the things that the spirit that was there, it came about later on in life. And so as it turned out, they couldn't wait to to they couldn't wait to destroy uh, Donald Trump and destroy the people that were of the Democratic Party and keep them from and suppress, oppress the African Americans through supremacists, through the Ku Klux Klan, through racism, and through oppressive injustices. So, what the Bible talks about, as Dr. Myers was saying in Galatians 6 and 7, 7 to 10, God is not mocked. You reap what you sow. It says, do good to all people, especially the people of the Bible. So, in the end, when I was looking at the CNN, it affirmed that that the the collegial votes, the elects, they couldn't wait to pull the rug out from a president. They waited until the day of of Joe Biden's being the president, and then they started talking about they set the stage for to blow to blow Trump's electors. Mitch Conwell, chose that day after the electoral votes, the electoral college to affirm President-elect Biden's victory to pull the rug out from under him, the defeated president. He related and congratulated his Senate colleague of his election that Trump still denies. And so sometimes you can be deceived, and everybody left him, and he was alone, all by himself. When he walked away, when I saw him on the television, he was walking away with just him and his wife. You didn't see a crowd or anything, and he left him out of there. But God said, you don't do people like that, even though he he did what he did. God says that still all people are people that is the sun rises and shines on all of us, and that there is none that's righteous. God tells us that we are to have forgiving hearts, even though a lot of times it's hard, it's a process for us to get through it. But as it talks about the vision of Obadiah, the people of concerning Esau and Jacob, Esau was very angry about Jacob taking his birthright. And so as it turned out, he actually reaped what he sowed in the end. And this is what the word of God is saying concerning that. And so I hope that you enjoyed the word of God and that it gave a message to you about righteousness and about doing good to all people and being persistent and consistent and doing what God says in the Bible. But we must go by the Bible. We must listen to what the Bible is saying. You must not go against people when they're down and out, and especially in the time of war or when they're down, and set a trap for those, especially the people of God, your own brother. He says he is the God of Abraham, he is the God of Isaac, and he is the God of Jacob. So he is our God as well. for everyone, for all of us to be to him. And it's all about salvation, believing in Jesus Christ, that he lived, that he died, and that he rose again on the third day.